This is day 3 of the Warangal vlog, and in this video I'll be showing you the Ramappa Temple, Laknavaram Lake, and also the Medaram Temple. This is going to be the last video of the Warangal vlog, and right now we are on a bus going to the ancient Ramappa Temple. Let's go!
Let's go!
This is the timings, and here you can see all the famous places of Warangal. This we have seen before as well, and these are some of the boats. You can read about them. You can pause the video and read about them. And this has been recognized as the UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2021. And there you can see the famous Ramappa Temple. So you can even read about this in sign language. It's an initiative by ASI.
Good job!
Let's go inside and explore. The way I won't be showing you inside the temple because I'm not allowed to shoot a video inside the temple, but I can show you outside. There's actually a banyan tree here. You can see. I think these are prop roots. I remember studying about them in 11th class. This is a beautiful garden outside the temple. It's really beautiful here. You can see some cute puppies here. See the beautiful architecture of Ramappa. It's like almost 800 years old temple, and maybe that's why it has been recognized as the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Let's go inside the temple now, though I won't be allowed to shoot inside the temple. Maybe, sure, I don't know. You can look at the amazing architecture, the designs. You know, people who love architecture can really enjoy at these places. When I was a little child, when I look at the Taj Mahal, I used to think like, why was Taj Mahal very famous and recognized as the wonder of the world? But later on, when I read about it, understood that Taj Mahal is famous for its architecture, the kind of way it has been designed, the building has been designed. That's why it's very famous and became the wonder of the world. Let's see around the temple. I need to go a little far to show you whole of the temple. Like at this distance you can't even see the top of the temple. I don't know. I think this Nandi. At first I thought it's an elephant, but no, it's not. think this is another temple inside this. This is Nandi. That's elephant. This is why I got confused. These elephants have legs, but it's sitting on the legs here, whereas it's standing on the legs here. That's what. That's how you can differentiate. Yeah, from here now you can see the top of it. Let me tell you an interesting fact. Now the steps underneath, but they are too high to step upon. That's why they've built another row of wooden steps so that you'll be easily able to climb them. That's what it is. See, the steps are this much high. So that's why those wooden steps are built. Again, have sculpture here as well on the Nandi too. Oh my god, this is really beautiful. So these are the elephants found here on the temple, on the walls of the temple. You don't notice them unless you see them closely. See the women on the walls in different poses. Not poses though, they're not posing for photos.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna come.
And again, elephants, one after the other. Beside the temple, I see an inscription. You don't actually see it from here. You can recognize it only when you go close. This is written in ancient Telugu. You can't actually read it. It's like similar to Kannada, and it's also similar to Telugu. I think I'll try to read it. Pragnataraya Samata Yadasa. I don't know. I'm not able to read, but let's ask Google Translate and see if Google Translate can actually read. Some more things are written on this side as well. Yeah. I can read individual letters, but I don't actually understand what it means because there are no spaces in between. It's like continuous letters. I don't know what it means. It's somewhat similar to Telugu, not like the Indus Valley Civilization script. Yeah, it's difficult to read actually because there's no gap in between the letters or in between the words. I can read individual letters, but not completely though. I see some kind of Kannada letters in between. So let's ask Google Translate and see. So I'm going to ask Google Translate to translate this ancient style of Telugu. So let's see if it actually does translate. So I'm going to put detect language, and then I'm going to put here to it has actually detected that it's Telugu. So let's take a photo of it. Oh my god, it didn't. Let's try one more time. Let's zoom a little, and yeah, it's translating, but it's only reading Sambastada Sambak Mukti Nirutera Vangira. It's ancient style of Telugu. We don't actually understand, but it's not translating every line. This part we didn't actually explore, so let's go. There is another temple here. It's closed though, but I'll show it to you from outside. There's nothing actually inside the temple, just pillars, some buckets, some things kept. I think it's not a temple but a storeroom, I guess. Probably a storeroom. The design is pretty same everywhere on its side. This is actually east side, I guess, because it's morning and the sun is there and it's 9:35, so it must be east side. On each side of the temple the design is pretty same everywhere, so you don't actually notice like this is the front side or the back side or the left or right side. So that's why using sun, I guess that it's east side. Here there are some kind of gaps on each side of the temple. Don't know what's inside. Let's zoom a little and see. There's nothing there, just some empty space, but the design is really amazing. Even today school children have come again. I don't know, but school children are coming everywhere because it's the end of the year, so most students have most schools might have planned a trip for their students. These are the sculptures. Here you can actually see how much height the walls of the temple are built. That's the top. Right now we are going outside the temple. There's a lake nearby. Let's see if we can visit the lake. But there's an interesting fact that's written over here, that this temple is probably the only temple in India known by the name of the sculptor who built it, and that's Ramappa. Ramappa is the name of this sculptor who built it. We have come outside and here there's some kind of building, old building, and the board here says it's protected monument, but it's not written what it's the name of the building or something like that. There's a slope here, so let's go inside and see. Though I have been to Ramappa Temple thrice or 4 times, but I've never seen this. Let's explore with you. I'm seeing it for the first time, off camera as well. Oh yeah, because there's a Nandi. I guess it's a temple. Yeah, temple, old temple, just beside the main one. Because it's a temple to go inside. I have to remove my footwear. Then let's enter. There's some kind of. There's someone. I don't know. But I heard some noise. There's some kind of bats. I guess, yeah, bats. That's what these sounds. Hope you have seen. Do you think we need to go inside? I don't think so, because it smells. So, there's a foul smell coming. These bats are roaming inside the temple. So I guess we don't need to go inside because I'm afraid of zoonotic viruses like COVID-19. I think this fence has been built by ASI to prevent land encroachment, because this is a remote village actually, so anyone can do land encroachment. So they have built this fence, but there are bats inside the temple. That's why I didn't go. If it was not COVID, I would have went inside because I'm not very afraid of the bats.
Who's laughing now?
Now we're going to the lake by walk. It's almost a kilometer from here.
1.5.
There are monkeys far away. We have crossed the monkeys. First we were scared that they would attack on us, but they were silent. We were silent and we went. So then let's go. The road is empty, though this road is very clear and smooth to drive on, but unfortunately we are walking on it. It doesn't feel like a temple trip. It feels like a trekking trip. We have climbed up the hill and we reached the lake. This is written in Telugu, Ramappa Sarasu, which means Ramappa Lake. This was constructed, actually not constructed, but dug in 1213. This is actually a man-made lake, not a natural one, and there's a resort nearby. But I think the bridge would be very nice to view. Some people are going on a boat. There are people are boating actually. And then it's like uphill on the hill. These in 2005 it was inaugurated for drinking water purpose. Let's zoom in as far as possible. This is the maximum zoom. The boating club is a bit far, like 700 meters away from here. Let's go back. Initially our plan was like this. First we would board the bus from Hanmakonda to Ramappa. Actually only one bus goes to Ramappa, and that's in the morning at 6:30 a.m. and then From Ramappa, we thought of coming back to Mulu, but then one of the RTC employees told us that we could go to Jangalpalli instead, and from there we would get buses till Pasra, and on the way to Pasra we would get down, and then from there we would take an auto, and from there we would go to Laknavaram Lake. Initially that was the plan. So now it turns out that my friend Nikhil has an acquaintance nearby in Mulgu and he has a bike. So now we'll go to Mulgu, take the bike from him, and then we'll go to Laknavaram Lake. That's the plan. So let's see how it happens. Got down at Mulgu bus stand and now waiting for the bike to arrive. So we got the bike. Now since morning we have not eaten anything. So right now we are having breakfast at lunchtime. Got the bike. Now heading towards water this side and this side as well. So riding in between water. I'll try to zoom in. This is the resort. If you hire for a boat, then this goes there. Next we came to Sammakka Sarakka Temple at Medaram. It is a very famous temple in Telangana. Even people from other states come here biannually. That is once in every 2 years for the Jatara held here at Medaram. Sammakka Sarakka, they are the tribal deities. They revolted against the injustice done to the people by the kings in ancient times. So that's why they are worshipped because they fought against the kings for the welfare of the people. It's like a freedom struggle. So that's why they are worshipped. So now returning back to Hanamkonda, we'll give back the bike to Nikhil's acquaintance at Mulgu, and from there we'll board a bus and we'll go to Hanamkonda. So this was day 3 of the Warangal vlog, and this is the last video. So I hope you have enjoyed this series of vlogs I have uploaded, and it was very nice showing you the glimpses of Warangal. Thank you very much, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel.